I met Marco by chasing him, actually. It was time to go, and when we got into the bus, we were giving donations, like the clothes, and I asked him to put on a sweater, and he told me no because he said it wasn't going to fit him, and then I told him, please, can you put it on for me? And then he was like, oh yeah, if you let me sing to you. And I was like, oh, that's like perfect, like, of course, go ahead. If that's the deal, then yeah. So he puts on the sweater, and his sweater had little pockets, so he's like, ooh, pockets, and he got excited. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna sing to you. And then he started singing the song How He Loves by David Crowder Band. And then I guess that's when I felt God through him. Like, it hit me then, because I love music, so God made it easy for me and just showed me through a song. That's like where I broke down, and yeah.
We were passing out clothes on the bus, like for all the little kids that needed clothes. And I seen this like one kid. He was a little bit, you know, he's just not the smallest guy around. Like, he was a little bit big, and like I was looking for, you know, I was like, hey, no, I gotta get this kid a sweater or anything, because he was crying. And like, I don't know, like, I was just looking through the clothes, and this thought like went into my head, like, you know, you're a pretty big guy, like, give him your sweater. The first thing I did was like, nah, like, that's my Downey sweater, that's my football sweater. Like, I couldn't, like, I was like, you know, telling God no, and like, you know, like, who tells God no? I just got to the point where I was like, you know, this kid's crying, and I should probably give him a sweater. And I gave it to him, and at first he was a little still like stubborn. He was like, I was like, can you try it on for me, please? Like, at least want you to try it on, you know, this is, you know. And I was like, please, like, and he was like, nah. And then, right, I was like, I just kept, just went away to give out more clothes, and towards the end of the bus ride, like, he got out, and, you know, I was just like, I was like, Latrell, like, can you put on the sweater, just try it on, I need to get a quick picture. He tried it on, I took a picture, and that's when he went home, and, like, these kids don't have that many things, and, I don't know, it's just, that's when something hit me.
The first little girl that came on the bus, her name was Emery, and she sat in front of me, and, you know, you go back and forth asking questions. She was telling me how she just had gone to Disneyland with her family, and she went with her. I was asking her, like, oh, who'd you go with? Like, she said, oh, I went with my mom. And I was like, oh, did your dad go, and like your brothers and sisters? She's like, no, my dad didn't go. He's in treatment for drinking. He locked me and my friends and my mom in the house one time, and the police had to come and knock the door down and take my dad away because he had been drinking too much. And she said that was the scariest moment of my life. And to me, that was kind of, I was taken by surprise. The moment that she was most afraid shouldn't be her dad drinking, you know, it should be a ride at Disneyland. Those statistics about the reservation are real. I had always heard, you know, like 80% of the population, or the adult population on reservations, are alcoholics. And yeah, that's a number to me, but I didn't really understand it until I met a little girl who was dealing with that situation.